everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Waheed and I'm excited to have you here. In today's tutorial, we will be learning conditional formatting in Microsoft Excel. One of the most powerful features that help you quickly identify important information in your data is what? Conditional formatting. And that is what we'll be learning today. So, whether you are a beginner, student, job seeker, business owner, or office professional, so conditional formatting will help you. So it can help you highlight values, spot trends, identify duplicates, monitor deadline, and make your worksheet more professional and easier to understand. Yes. So by the end of this video, you will know how to apply conditional formatting, customize rules. You will know how to apply conditional formatting. Then you will know how to customize rule. So then you will use conditional formatting to analyze your data more effectively. So if you are ready to improve your Excel skill, so let's just get started. So now let's open our Microsoft Excel. So this is Microsoft Excel interface, as you all know. But this thing that you are looking at, how did we arrive here? Everything is colored. You see green here, leaf green, you see red here. This status, we can see receipt, total score 0. How did we arrive here? So we've already formatted this data. When we say data formatting, I've already mentioned it. I've already teach people in my previous video how you can format your data from this to this. This is normal data. This is the formatted data. So we still come back here. We'll get to it in this video. So how did we arrive here? So how did we customize here? So let's quickly get to conditional formatting. So we said if you are working at, maybe you are a teacher working in a higher institution, a lecturer, or a teacher working in secondary school, that you have to input students' results and you are the one to determine, okay, once a student score 80, let's change this one to 80. Once the student score 80 or above 80, so that means the student will proceed to the next stage or promoted. But anything below 80, we have to what? Receipt for that exam. So how do you put it into condition? So that when you finish adding up, you not keep checking one after the other and to determine, okay, this one have to receipt because it scored 80. You don't need to use your calculator again because we've already told us that primarily Excel is made for what? Calculation. So once you are using Excel, I don't see the reason why you have to use calculator again. You want to calculate your average, percentage, anything. That is the reason why Excel was introduced, was invented. So let's quickly get to it. They say condition for a student in medical school to proceed into next level must score what? 80 and above. That is pass. But below 80 should be what? The exam should be retaken. Let's use this medical school. Let's say this number 1 student, we are going to use 10. So in anatomy, it scored 10. Physiology 10. Medical bioscience 10. Pathology 10. Pharmacology 10. Internal medicine 10. Surgery 10. Let's go and check our total scores. You see our total score is already adding up as we are coming. Pediatric 10. Even before the guy sits for gynecology, is already what? The guy have already scored 80. And the status have changed from what? From receipt to promoted. Let's go back, delete it and see what? Receipt. So once the person hits 80 marks, that means it will automatically, the status will automatically change from receipt to what? To promote. 90, that means the person is due for what? Promotion. So let's zoom it out. Okay, thank you. Now I don't know if you are seeing my screen very well. Okay, let's do it again. So let's come to the other person. So this person in anatomy, he didn't even sit for it. Physiology, he scored 10. Medical bioscience, this guy score 6. Pathology score 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Last topic, last course, the guy scored 7. What was that? 73. That means the guy does not meet up with the cutoff marks. So, and if you notice something, the color, if you notice the color in this column, let's quickly go into it. This color, somebody that scored 90, you see that it is green. The one with 73, what do you see? Like fade red. But those ones that have that is still on receipt, their own is red. That is conditional formatting. We formatted it. So I'm going to teach you everything. So let's go again. Come here. Come to the number 3. In anatomy, it's called 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. His total score is what? 90. Is promoted. So how do we come to this one? How do we format this one so that why is it that as you keep inputting the data, the total score keep accumulating here, keep adding up here, and once it hits the above cutoff, it change from the status of receipt to promoted. So this is how to go about it. So let's quickly get into it. So this is your data, your raw data. So this is the number, this is the student name, the course they are offering, this is everything. So the course is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So and we say what? The total, the cutoff is what? 80 and above. Even if you score 81, you still pass. You score 80, you score 81, you score 90, you still pass. But you must not score below what? Below 80. So how are we going to format this thing so that our total score will be adding up here and the status with what? We change to what? Promoted or retake. So this is how to go about it. So first, you come into this column where you want to format it. So what you are going to do that, you will add it. You are going to input the formula for addition, which is what? Sum. You all know that anytime in Microsoft Excel that you want to apply any formula, the first thing to do is what? Is to write what? Equals to. So because we want to add everything we input in under this courses, you want the total to be here under total score. So that is where we are going to apply our formula. Equals to SUM, open your bracket, then you now go back to the column where you go back to the column where your course started from. You click on it, click on shift, then highlight everything until you get to the last column. Then you close your bracket and enter 0. Let's redo it again. Equals to SUM, open the bracket. So come to the column, the first column where the course is, from anatomy to what? To public health. With your shift, you are going to hold your shift, then close the bracket and what? Click enter. 0. Why is it 0? Because we've not input any number here. Look at it. Once we input any number now, any figure, you see that it's going to add it. You see, it has added. It will keep adding up and another. So that's how to go about it. So in this other column, this status, you want it to you want it to be automatically, you want the column to change the status from retake to promoted. So that's where we are going to put our condition that, okay, anybody that score below 80 should retake this exam, and anybody that score 80 and above should go what? Should be promoted. So you click on that column. You now come here into this fx, you click on it, use if function, double click on it. So which column are you trying to refer to? That which column are you trying to condition? You know, this is where our total score is. So that is where you will determine, okay, anybody that score 80. So you click on the column, just click on it. Then you now apply greater or equals to what? 80. Make it worse. Make it pass. If not, retake. Click on enter and you see. Can we just do it again? Let's redo it again. You click on the column where your status is. Click on it. Come here. Click on if function. You just double click. So click on the column where the total score is. So you say any number input in that column, that total score, if it is greater or equals to 80, which is your cutoff mark, make the student what? Pass. But if not, make the student, make it retake. Click on what? Enter. So yeah, let's go back here. Come back here. So let's say this guy score 10 in anatomy, 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, 10 here. Even before we do the next two topic, because the guy have already hit 80, so the status have changed what? To pass. Have you seen it? It has changed. So you now highlight everything. You drag it across all the students that you have. So this one as well, you drag everything. That's flash fill. You drag everything. So that is how to do it. So let us now go to it. So how did we arrive into this? How did we formatted this cell? So this is how to do it. So first thing, Control T. My table has a header. So you have to give it a space, insert space, so that there will be a space. Then you press what? Control T. My table has a header. Yes, you click OK. So now you've applied table. This is the table. So we are getting here one by one. So you applied the table already. So you can change your table design here. You can change the color. Choose any color that you like. You can come here to change the table design. Can you see it? We have so many table design here. You can use any one that you like. Okay, let us use this one. Or let's change our, we don't want it to be like the first one. So let's use this one. So now you want this column, anybody that score 80, you want it to change to what? Green. And anybody below 80 to be red. You want it to be in red. So click here. Now come here. Conditional formatting. Data bar. Click on new rules. Yes, new rule. So you now come here. You click here. Lowest value. Click on number. So value, anybody that score that's below 80. Let's use 80. Let's use 70. So you want the color to change what? Red. And anybody that score 80, anything 80 above, let's put 80. You want the color to what? To change to what? Green. And you click OK. That's it. Can you see it? That's it. So come here again. 10. Let us use flash fill. Let's use flash fill, autofill, because we are in hurry. Pass. Can you see it? Okay, this person score 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. That means the person have to retake it because it's still green. So that means it's still red. Sorry, green is what is a clear indication that okay, this person passed. So once you see red, you know that the person have what have failed the exam. So that is the one of the feature that you can use conditional formatting for. So it will make your work very easier. So thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Hope you find it helpful and learn something new about conditional formatting. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends and colleagues, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming Microsoft Excel video. So also you can follow us on Facebook for more Excel tips, tricks and updates. You'll be sure to turn on the notification bell so that you'll be first to know whenever we upload a new video. So if you have any question, topic, or something that you'd like me to cover, leave them in the comment below. I'd like to hear from you. So thank you once again for watching. Until the next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep exploring. See you next video.